Alright, and we're back. Decius, get off there. Is that how you're supposed
guessing
to be
that Promethean
acting in
fire's
public?
not for sale.
No, get off the table, Decius.
That lamp. Not bad.
That's some
Not
lamp.
bad at all.
That light! Did you steal it
Jeez,
from the
calm
gods?
down with the flashlight, guys. It's a...
I have nothing to say to you, kaput Magda.
What's his problem?
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
Oh, shut up, Aurelia. Don't vote for Malleolus. It'll be the end of us all. Anyway. Okay, let's go to Lucretia. What? It's time? What do you mean it's time? Oh no! Wait. No, it can't be time for the election yet. I haven't finished my plan to foil Malleolus. Equitia, stop it! No, delay it! Oh no, there's no stopping this, is there? Oh no, Malleolus is going to win. I still haven't found enough evidence yet. Equitia, stop. Stop it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Domitius is here. This Malleolus is here. Everyone's here, even this damn Decius. This is all Decius' fault. If he hadn't dragged me along with his schemes, then maybe I would have had enough time to find a means to foil Malleolus.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you.
Okay, Horatius.
Sentius of
Good boy.
Georgius.
Okay. No!
Decius.
Decius, come on!
Malleolus.
Oh no.
Hilarious.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Come on!
Malleolus.
And finally,
Of course he's gonna vote for
Domitius.
Malleolus.
Malleolus? Who else?
Your push-ups suck.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Oh boy.
I said, hail.
Oh,
Magistrate
shut up,
Malleolus.
Domitius.
That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise
Oh,
to
no.
you,
Here
good
it comes.
citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no
Oh no.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is
Oh,
hereby found
no.
guilty of treason against the Empire.
Okay, I'm just about ready to run now.
Crimes. This
He is gonna fuck this up so bad.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Exactly.
I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon
Oh,
him.
there you
I
go.
will not allow you to do
Thank
this.
you, Quitia.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me.
Oh,
Domitius,
come
ignore
on.
her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll do
Exactly, you fool.
Lies. It is time the golden rule was exposed.
Look at this guy.
A children's fable.
Look at this.
Exploited by a treacherous
He's
leader
getting
to
really
instill
ramped
fear
up.
in
What the
all of us.
hell?
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken.
Oh,
I'm
Domitius,
going to
you
enjoy
idiot.
killing you, old man.
No, stay there. Oh no, look what you've done.
Suffer
It's your fault.
for the sins of the one.
I blame you too, Decius. Okay, so now we know that there is a time limit to stopping Malleolus, and we need to find all the clues before this ends up happening again. Oh, Sentius. Wait. Wow, he is a fast runner, isn't he? Alright, so the main objective is going to be making sure Malleolus doesn't win the election.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that?
I'm Adam and I need to take care of some things urgent.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Oh look, that's nice! You can actually do some of the tasks that I've already done. Yulia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this Sylphium. Take some of it and go quick.
Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Saves me the trouble. I need you to stop Favia entering the empty shrine. And tell the new arrival he'll find what he's looking for in there.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
That's it. Now go as fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Thank you, Galerius. You're a good man. Also a really fast runner. Okay.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
That actually makes sense. Sisyphus was a Greek personality. I think he was a king. I think he was infamous for being quite treacherous and he attempted to fool death, I believe. So Zeus punished him by having him roll a huge boulder up a hill only for the boulder to roll back down, forcing him to attempt to roll it back up again. But the same thing happens, thus basically reliving the same day over and over again, which is kind of what we're experiencing here. Okay, I guess it's scripted. She won't be able to interact with us until Galerius gives her the
from a
Sylphium.
faraway land.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
Alright, let's talk with Georgius.
For the last time, Dacius.
Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of...
Oh, and the assassin's dead.
Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I'm from beyond the edge of the known world.
Then you are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
At least Georgios appreciates my sense of fashion. I'm looking for Kabash, and I heard you were one of the last people to see him.
Ah, I knew this day would come. I do not wish to lie to you, my friend, but even discussing this matter is dangerous.
Why is
Please,
that?
Let us leave the live coals safely beneath the ash.
No. You can trust me. We foreigners have to stick together, remember?
Very well. But the magistrate would not look kindly upon this, so please keep it to yourself.
Of course.
For several months now, I have been sneaking out at night to worship the gods of my ancestors in the temple of Demeter. Each day, I leave offerings of food in the hope that we may have a bountiful harvest, and yet the next day when I return, the food is missing.
How is that a problem? Maybe
The offering
animals?
is symbolic, you see. It is never eaten. So I ask, who or what is devouring the food in this temple? Stranger still. Once I sat in front of my shop like the 100-eyed Argus until dawn to see if I could spot a thief going in. But do you know what I saw?
I don't know, you have a rat problem, I guess?
Nothing. Nobody entered. And yet when I went to take a look, my offering was gone. It is bizarre, is it not? When I told my friend Kabash of this at the tavern, he offered to help investigate. He went in, and to my dismay, he was never seen again.
Where is the Temple of Demeter?
It is the only Greek temple in the city. Head towards the baths, and it is the last building on your right.
Okay, let's talk about something else first.
Gladly.
What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the
Oh, so that explains your wonderful taste in fashion. How did you end up here?
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Why don't you tell me what you do remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once,
Wow.
but none of that compares
Quite the
to
party animal, aren't
this
you,
time,
Georgios?
I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
Quite a party there, huh? Sounds like you overdid it.
Of course, of course. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
So why set up a tailor shop here?
You mean to say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
More or less.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
Makes sense. I suppose so.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
That's fair. That makes a lot of sense there.
Anything you like.
Do you know a way out of here?
Shh! Not so loud. What are you playing at?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. It is a long story.
Okay. Why don't you tell me?
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
But I think that was what Equitia mentioned a while ago. It broke the golden rule, apparently.
I admire your enthusiasm, my friend, but please allow me to explain why this is inadvisable. There was an attempt, made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends.
Climbing
So it
ladders are
seems
apparently
that
a
to
sin
merely
here.
attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Got it. Thanks. What do you think about the golden rule?
Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
Why do you say that?
Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The Golden Rule has merely brought it into focus.
What can we do about it?
If we are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
That's kinda easier said than done.
Regrettably, I think you are correct, my friend. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough.
Because someone will,
Sadly,
of course,
no
screw it
matter how
up.
well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act.
I know, I've seen it happen.
Ah, the voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing, do they not?
Very good. Do you know where I might find the Greek plague?
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plaque you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Dully. He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite.
Alright, found our Greek plate at least. Who are you going to vote for? He actually voted for Malleolus, so...
I hope that our
wonder if there's a way to convince him to not vote for Malleolus. Okay.
A golden bow. Just like feeling alright?
I figured out how to treat rheumatism.
You made it into the palace. I'm impressed. How is Nevia?
He's well, I guess. He's well. She wants to be left alone. By the way, the treatment is willow bark.
Willow bark. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Oh, Rufius is the grumpy guy from the pub a while ago, I think. Alright, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
Can we talk about Yulia?
What do you want to know?
Okay, I already know the answer to these questions.
Gladly. That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Now. Oh, there he is. How convenient.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Oh, now he wants to talk. About your rheumatism, grumpy
What business is that of yours?
Sheesh. Figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Aha. What's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
And how did you end up here?
Not sure. I was fighting with the 6th against Parthians in the east. Only my whole body was aching every time I took a swing of my gladius. It was the rheumatism. Relentless. Unending. Of course, I wasn't going to get any sympathy from my commander. So I started thinking, what if, in the next battle, I just didn't try as hard, you know? What if I let my guard down just long enough? Next battle came, and all I remember is this bloody great savage coming toward me. And I just loosened my grip, and then nothing. I woke up by the river. Some strange man in an eagle headdress had fished me out. Kamut Tabal, I think he called himself. Then I found this place, and that's it.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks for sharing your story.
That's all right. It just feels good to finally tell someone about it. Thanks for listening.
Do you know a way out of here?
No, I don't. I did hear a rumor that Aurelia, the tavern keeper, has been offering to sell a way out. But I barely have two sesterci to rub together.
Yeah, that's bullshit. What do you think about the golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
What do you mean? I know the feeling. I lived through a pandemic.
You know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong.
I know, right? A lot of things that need to be done and people are bumble, flirting.
Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
I think you're right.
That doesn't help me.
Any idea where I can find a Roman plaque?
No idea what you're talking about.
Not gonna accuse him yet. Let's just ask other people first before we... Right, Julia? I need some tips to get some wine.
Still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
This is your chance to get back that damn Aurelia. I'm trying to grift Aurelia. Can you please help me?
Really? You're going to give that snake a taste of her own medicine? I'm in. What do you need?
Hell yeah. I need the last of her wine, which she says she's saving for a romantic occasion.
Ah, so you need to sweep her off her feet, then? Is that it? I think I can help you with that.
There we go.
As much as it disgusts me to say this, we were sort of involved before she betrayed me. So I know her better than anyone. The thing you need to know about her is this. She's obsessed with money. An ostentatious display of wealth probably wouldn't hurt. One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room, beside her bed. If you could somehow take a look, that might tell you how she thinks.
Gonna go snooping around on her diary, huh? Hell yeah. No, it doesn't seem wrong. I'll see if it works.
All right. Goodbye.
Let's go to Aurelia and let the flirting begin. What's here? Oh, this is. Oh! It opens. I can see a room there. I can see a chest, but the statue's in the way.
Cerberus
Okay,
lifts
guessing
his
that's her
triple
room
head
up there.
and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia,
Okay,
would you
sneaky
stop
time.
muttering like Medea
Sneaky.
over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Oh, it's locked!
Ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of
Oh,
your
there's a
own,
key.
aren't you?
Oh no, it's stealing if I. Oh. Come on.
You stay away from my
Oh, no.
money.
Oh, she saw me.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
What? Oh no.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
I can't even have conversation with her. Okay. Guessing that's what happens if you get caught going to her room. Okay. Time to snoop around some more. I think Kabosh's room is here somewhere, supposedly. This is... Oh, it's Rufius's. 1 denarius. Okay. We have... Oh! Okay. This is your final warning, sinner. What? What's the sinner he's talking about? Kabosh to Kabosh, I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curti and told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something. Could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again. Who is Curti? Anyway, ending the episode here. See you again next week for episode 7 of The Forgotten City. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and have a nice day.